Now we need to understand the China model from a macro perspective. And to understand China model, I give a 3M theory. The very first thing is that China thinks they are some kind of a middle power. When I say middle power, they think that they are somewhere between earth and heaven. So a little bit higher than the earth. If you study the geopolitical conversation of 5 years ago or 10 years ago, the geopolitical strategies used to tell you one thing, that saying that no matter West have the watch, but China has the time. But now that is changing. China is not ready to wait anymore. They want to achieve their higher imaginical status, which they think that they are rightfully deserving. Right. And then that's why they are doing lot of things in the neighborhood or around the world, which they are doing. All of these things primarily coming from the mindset or a thinking of Sultan Xi. I'm not calling him a President Xi. He is almost acting like a sultan. The second is, for this they are using the modern tools of communication or information. So they are sponsoring a lot of academia in the West. Mm-hmm. The best of the academic schools, the best of the media have a huge investment of Chinese stakeholders, including in India. We see that a lot of Chinese funding were there, which were exposed in recent past. But today, all the Chinese diplomats are on your platforms. They are on your Twitter, they are on your Facebook, and they are selling their story with their bots and they themselves. Tell me a single platform on which your diplomats are there and creating the story of the outside world within the China to update the Chinese population. Na? So all of your pens are borrowed to China currently. And that leads to my third M. That is, it's a medieval mindset. Although they may be thinking that they are a state which is above the earth. Second, they may be having the model tool of communication and disinformation or information, whatever you want to put it. But they are, medieval mindset, because they think that they can expand take the territory of anybody. Yeah. Remember, we are so much focused only on the territorial integration by China of other nations, but they are doing much more than that. They are capturing your digital territories, your thinking territories, your academia, your way of thinking, the way you look at your life. Mm-hmm. All of these things are being changed. It is almost like capturing another country, which is very medieval mindset. So these are the 3M, which I think belongs to His Highness Xi Jinping.